Just follow the tree line, mate. You'll be alright.
Down the Servo to Savey, get some paddy, have a bog in the dunny, and then later tonight we'll have a kip in the swag and should be all go.
It's time to ride!
What gear you put it up in? Fifth?
Yeah, probably starting fourth, drop into fifth. I don't know how many gears has it got. I don't even know how many gears my bike's got. It's got 6, hasn't it? I don't know. If it's got 6, I'll be putting it up in fifth. I don't know. I'm just a rider.
Just the crash waiting to happen
My destiny, you could say, is in off-road, and I just got to try and make the most of it as what I can. The States is definitely fun. I really enjoy it there. The lifestyle there, it's nice and easy, laid back, a little bit like here in Australia. Pretty much I'm by myself though, and I kind of like that in a way. It gets a little bit lonely sometimes, but always staying with some friends somewhere, and I wish I could get back home here to Australia a few times more often in the year.
He's an extreme clubby.
That's right. I chase you and you chase me. Now we'll see who's got the best machine. Every time you chase me down, when someone falls, you got bragging rights for now. Chase you, chase me, chase you, chase you, chase me, chase you.
Pretty much I just like to get into a rhythm, be nice and smooth, try and think ahead and anticipate what's coming up.
Whew. Hey?
It's good?
Yeah.
Alright, isn't it?
I reckon it was better going the other way.
Yeah, a bit more of a flow.
Every day, my nerves grow thin. You don't care as long as you win. A tire change, a filter too. I guess it's time to ride. Let's ride.
else is there? Yeah, I definitely like the racing better, the GNCC style format where it's everyone takes off at the same time. You know exactly what position you're in. It's like, you know, it's just like a long motocross really, and I think I perform better in those kind of races. And yeah, just overall, America is a fun time.
GNCCRacing.com. You can check our website and stay up to date on that type of information. Right now we're just getting the final details to this event. The rundown of our pro class here today. I've got 21 riders to introduce to you. Right about dead center of the field is rider number 1, Shane Watts from Mapra, Australia on the 200cc KTM. Our reigning champion, the 2000 GNCC champion, and the winner of 2 events so far in 2001. Right next to him, sandwiched between 2 Suzukis, is Watts. Next to Watts, oh, here's Watts there to see me. Hey, Team Mazzaro, we need Watts' bike.
That's ridiculous. Look at this.
That's good.
It's okay. It's got a couple more rides.
It's got another month. As long as it rains, it's all good. Good quality twin air filter. Won't let the dust through. Essential in Australian conditions.
Motorhead, on the gas, ripping shred, busting big, never small. Crack the throttle and don't let off. Hook up, I'm just a motorhead. It's about time.
Moto head.
Give it more pressure.
More pressure. That's nearly mud. Well, I am a sexy bitch.
Yeah!
Gnarly. Nobody says gnarly, they say gnarly.
I was only saying it, mucking around.
It's gnarly.
But that's how they spell it. It's G on.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
It's just a wonderful day to ride a motorcycle, and I'm going to go out there and just really enjoy it and do my best. Man, what a great attitude. Huh?
Hello.
Yeah, when I'm out in the woods railing around, I feel like I become one with the bike. Sometimes I call it stealth mode.
Stealth mode! Yeah! KTM!
KTM 250 without doubt, weapon of choice.
I feel like I become one with the bike.
Stealth mode.
Loam. Good loam. We like loam.
Some serious loamy soil. Northern California stuff.
We're stringing a cable between a couple trees, and Motohead's going to be following us on our bikes. We're going to come blasting through here,
Buckethead.
and he's going to be going about the same speed as we are and get us in motion going through, and so the shot will extend about 100 feet, and so we just get longer shots and different angles that no one else has ever captured. So we're looking forward to some good footage here.
I do tricks. Don't try this. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Up here, up here.
No, I'm not broke, but
Your wrist?
on my shoulder a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Not turn good for you. Not turn good for you. No more. Don't try this. It's hurt.
I knew this was a bad idea.
You know, log crossings are some of the simple things in off-road you see. You don't see too many log crossings in a motocross or supercross, but you know, it is simpler than what it looks like. The key is you don't want to drive into the log, because if you drive into it, you don't know if the log's going to shoot your front wheel one way or the other. Best way to do is when you come to the log, you know, standing on, you know, weight your pegs, stand it on your bike, lift your front end to get over the log. You know, right here's the log. You don't want to have the front end up so high when the rear wheel catches the log, it throws the front end back down. You want to come, the best way is to come over and almost let the front tire kiss the log. I mean, just kiss the log and bounce to the other side. And as that happens, as you just kind of chop the throttle a bit, it lightens the rear of the bike, and then the front is already on the ground. And when that happens, the bike just kind of hits the log like, and goes across of it. If you come at this log, front end really high, with the gas on, when the rear wheel hits, it's going to throw you back around, front, back down, and probably throw you over the bars. If you notice, like Ricky or Jeremy and those guys, when they go over the jump, they hit the rear brakes, drop the throttle, and it drops the front end. We're doing basically the same thing here. We're not doing a triple. We're carrying over the log. The front's a little high, kisses the top. If not kiss, it just gets on the other side. Chop the throttle, and when you chop the throttle, your bike will actually lift in the rear just a little bit, and it gives you actually more suspension for the log. And when it hits on the other side, accelerate and take off. When you get into the rut, try to carry a highest gear you possibly can, and once you get in there, don't fight the bike through the rut. Set it in a rut, try to get a good feel, keep you balanced, and use a high gear and pull yourself out of the rut. Last thing you're doing is going rut, 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 and then makes the front end get a little high. You hit the sides of the walls, you're oversteering. Take your time, get into the rut, and then accelerate it through the rut, out of the rut, and you know, think of it as, yeah, you're on a track at that point, and you can't get out of it. So get in there, get comfortable, get settled, high gear, and accelerate out. Because you know what? You're going to make you speed up coming out, not getting into the rut. I want to be a little slow to get set into that rut. And once I get set in it, then I want to work my momentum out. I don't want to have to try to scrub off speed. Because if I'm trying to scrub off speed to get myself into the rut, there's a lot of things can happen. I can overcook it, front wheel get in the rut, rear wheel out, you know. Worst thing can happen, I overcook it, drop my front wheel in there, and my rear slides out of the rut. And then what happens then? The back end passes you, because now your front's stuck in the rail and the rear goes around you. Or the same thing, you overcook in it, then you overstir. Next thing you know, your front gets out and your rear stays in. Now you got to turn going to your right and you're sitting in the thing pointed left. So it's the key is to get the front and rear wheel, what I'm calling like locked into the rut. Get them into the rut, slow down enough to get the thing locked in, and once you get it locked in, then you can't hardly mess up. Accelerate out. You don't want the bike this way or this way. Lock it into the rut and accelerate out. Got in it too hot. My front came out of the rut. When I did that, I was dead. The rear wheel followed the rut. I had to stop my momentum, spin around and get going again. Hey, if you got a guy and you're racing first, second, he's right on your butt, you just lost the race right there. Which if you get in the rut, you get settled, like Bob Hanna says, if he's following you, he can't pass you, you get set in the rut, boom, you take off and you're off to the races.
It's just incredible. It's the funnest event that we do all year long.
you know, the riding's really good, which I get to do every day. But
you know, I wish I could say it was all business, but it's a lot of fun involved.
24-hour test started as just a motorcycle test, and now it's grown more to be like dirt riders' commitment to off-road.
Hey Joe! How about good picture? Yeah!
Coming out here and having really powerful lights, you know, like 100 watt, 150 watt motorcycle lights, plus the helmet lights, it's just ideal. I mean, these bikes are set up for Baja type conditions, and you can actually go a lot faster than you think at night.
yeah, I mean, you can see really good.
Pie is good.
I think for the riders, they get the camaraderie and the aspect that they get to ride with other people that they normally compete against, and they get to do it in a non-racing format.
Yeah, we're having a good time at the Dirt Rider 24-hour test at Glen Helen, watching these fast guys trying to go up the hill here. They need a KX500.
Events like the Dirt Rider guys are doing are important because they're actually testing the bikes in a real, actual real-world conditions, you know, and they're getting to sample the bikes over a wide variety of terrain. They're getting to put them through the paces, the kinds of things that the customer is going to have to live with when he buys a new bike for years to come. So I think they do a real thorough job that way, and I think it provides a great service to the reader.
I'm one of the hired shooters here, still photographer for Dirt Rider magazine, doing some pro riding secrets with a couple of the Suzuki guys, then just other targets of opportunity.
We're having a good old time at the Glen Helen. We're having a good time at the Glen Helen 24-hour test. Oh, my bad, dude. See, you can erase that.
Time to ride, boys.
Enduro feels like an adventure. You gotta get your bike through 7 hours of stuff. You know, stuff happening and this and that and changing and rain and weather and tight woods, nasty trails that are in Enduros. Go to Southern Ohio, May or June or something. That's adventure.
keep up with these guys.
No gloves.
His arms are covered with gloves.
He don't wear gloves and he cuts his shirts off right at the elbow.
What's up with those hands anyway?
What's up with what hands?
Dad and Jack started, and when Jack was gone, it was like they were always together, and me and Rich always got tagged along to go to the races. No matter what, we went to every race. I was A, Rich was A250, Jack was AA, and Dad was like A senior or something. And we'd ride all, yeah, 2 years with 4 of us on 1 minute. It was just fun for us, for me. That's what I remember, just being fun. It was fun riding together and stuff, that's all. It was fun. It was fun.
We didn't ride together for a long time.
But I'm always going to ride an Enduro because that's where I came from.
Yeah.
It's just a brutal attack.
I had to lose him somewhere.
Brutal, brutal, brutal.
He's right on me.
Currently, I'm holding the #1 plate for East Coast Enduro for 9th time.
Current champion in the National Enduro Series. 3 times.
Only 3 times.
Only 3 times. I'm not even halfway there yet. Oops. Walk like that. I wouldn't say it's easy to win a championship, but it's a hell of a lot harder to keep a championship.
What was it like growing up in the Lafferty family? What was it like growing up
hell.
with 3 brothers riding?
Pure hell.
That's what I was just going to say.
I don't recommend it, and I won't want to do it again.
Your mom's a strong woman.
Mm-hmm. Way too much. I'm using too much energy.
A little bit of overkill, I think.
Holy smokes.
If you come across a guy wanting to race that hard in the race, it's usually, hey, let him go.
Let
him go.
We'll see him later.
We'll find him
because if he's not
wrapped
peeled
around a
against the tree in the next mile, he's laying there with his tongue out.
Notice there isn't a trail here.
straight across the road. Straight down that dirt
When it's all put together.
That's neat. That's the story there.
Final. The final. Yeah.
Fuck, we lost it. There goes that. What
Trying out my first national hare and hound here in the desert in California, and go see how it happens. Here for a good time. As you can see by the haircut, happy Halloween. So hope everyone has a good time out there, and I'll be on the gas.
We are in the Lucerne Valley for the 100th MC's National 3-loop hare and hound, where we have the top contenders in the off-road forum. And Shane Watts, the Aussie from down under, has made an appearance to try his hand out here in the desert.
You got the pie play. Woo! Beginner.
Start.
At 10-4, I got that too. I was just gonna let you know.
This is a nerve.
Dude, who do you think's going to be first to the bomb down here?
Destry Abbott. Yeah.
Destry Abbott? You
Shane
think?
Watts.
No, I don't think so.
I'm scanning all the other channels.
Ryan Brown.
There's 3 guys right there in the middle, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible?
Looks like a boat race from back here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You know?
That is so bitchin' looking. Missile
Some
Command.
pictures of that, huh?
Yeah, it's fully Missile
Missile
Command.
Command. Look at those 2 guys come together right there.
Look at that dude's way right, man. Look at that guy.
That's gotta be red.
It's gotta be red. He's a mile over.
See that guy peeling over this way now from the center?
Oh, yeah.
Coming hard.
Yeah.
Why is people going that way? They're trying to.
Hey, look at this one over here in the middle though. He's hauling. He's hauling too.
Here comes that other guy from the outside.
Watch this. It's on right here. This guy in the front.
They're
Once he gets
all
over
looking
here,
for
Oh, why they? This guy made a big mistake over here. He dove in too
he's
far.
got it right now. He's on the trail.
He had the line too. He had the line straight out.
Turn.
Yeah, he's got the good idea though.
He's out of the dust.
He's out of the dust, and he's gonna hook this line and come straight across.
He's gonna hook that line.
That guy in that trail right there, he's got it going on. Oh, look at this guy on the left peeling back.
Yeah, this guy's
He's like, oops.
Am I far enough over?
I hate that,
Middle
man.
guy
You're
right
like,
here just has it.
and then you kind of
That
look up
guy's
and you're
over
like,
there.
Oh,
Turn
this
the
guy, he's
blinker on.
blowing it over here. He's making too sharp of a right turn.
Oh, he's freaked out. He doesn't know where
Yeah.
the trail's going to go.
He should have just stayed on it.
I already know.
He's gonna come that
Oh,
trail and
man.
come right in.
All right, I see a rider now. Donnie, what color's that bike in the front? Can you see him? I can see
It's a
him, but I can't
5-0.
tell what he's wearing.
Oh, it might be a Johnny Campbell.
Two-stroke.
Johnny Tyler. Where you going with that shot? Cowie in front. Cowie in front.
Yeah, we got green.
oh man, he's just barreling through.
Green up front!
Not yet.
Oh yeah, we can tell.
Baked potato.
Big potatoes, day one.
Okay, that's the guy's flying. That guy on the left is coming in a little more.
That guy didn't do too bad. He came over. He's doing pretty good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably top 15.
Let's see who it is.
What?
Looks good.
Psych!
Listen to that.
They
Watch
said
all
it's
those
not.
people start
They
running
said
when
it's
they
not a
figure out
green
they're
bike.
gonna come
It
right
isn't a green bike?
What is it, Dean?
What is that, Donnie?
That's a green bike.
That's a great bike.
Green bike.
Good bike.
Look at that lead.
He's got probably 200 feet ahead.
Number 2, Brian
Oh.
Brown.
Brian Brown!
There's Brian Brown.
The red square and blue?
Yeah. Dean
Brian
said he
Brown!
Brian Brown in the
There
lead.
you go.
Brian Brown in the lead.
could see. There, grab that gear right there, Mike.
Now
Boom.
here's another green. 3 guys coming in. One guy right there. One
Yeah,
guy.
baby.
3 cowies beside that.
Yeah, blah, blah,
Now,
blah.
this is the way you're supposed to take this trail, Nicholas. Watch it.
Two. Hey, is he dragging his feet in the turns right there? I love the desert.
Crusty demons of the desert.
On a gnarly set of just wood.
working it.
Cruising?
The motor just blew up, so.
Oh, really?
My guy?
Yeah.
What happened? Did you know what it is?
It's locked up on me. Alright. They just broke.
Alright. Mine's in trouble.
Huh?
Mine's in trouble. It keeps feeling like it's season.
That's what mine did, and they just locked up.
Yeah, I'm not very excited.
I got 2 kickstarts. I just stayed real wide. And just,
that was the smoothest place out there.
I was way wide up to Victor's, way wide. I passed Ronnie, passed Cap. I think I was right in the 3rd or 4th. Yeah, they're all on tape.
Wow, you're killing me.
I think, you know, I feel like it's gonna seize. I'm like, why does it feel like it's gonna seize if it's uphill pull?
Oh, that was a big valve, yeah.
And I would just tap the whole way.
Yes, that was a fast valve. I was mentioning that.
I was afraid this might happen. I think it just spins too many RPM.
It's locked, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's solid.
Piston locked, you think?
No, I think something just snapped in there. These are still red stripers.
Yeah, these are all the old timers that I raced this.
Oh, it's so.
Give it up, guys. Here's your winner, Ty Davis, on the Yamaha. Congratulations, Ty. You made it interesting today, didn't you?
That was real interesting. I've never had that. That was intense. Jessica caught me back there, and he was charging hard, and I wasn't even ready for something to happen. We were playing handlebars right at the end, and he wasn't going to back off and run. I wasn't going to back off either, and that's what happens. One of us goes down, and fortunately it was him.
What do you think of you know, your strategy as far as how'd you look at each and every race? Were you racing for the championship, or were you just breaking it down, or what do you think that helped you if you had to explain how to win a championship to somebody?
When I get to the race, you know, all I would think about is that one race at a time, you know, just getting through that, riding smart. But I try not to take too many big chances, you know. Towards the end, maybe if I'm like battling with someone, you know, maybe take a chance here or there to go for the win. But I tried to play it really safe this year. I know the older I've gotten, the smarter I've gotten. I think that's made the biggest difference. So, you know how that is too, Steve. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. The no guts, no glory
Exactly.
theory doesn't always work too good for us. We had an operation for arm pump, and this procedure has been going on in Europe for about 8 or 10 years, I guess. And basically, they cut you just like this arm here. Luckily, the scars aren't as bad. They used to go from your elbow to your wrist, and basically they slice. It's a fasciotomy, which is the thin skin, like if you get a chicken breast and you take a razor blade and just barely slice it. There's a thin little white sac that actually they're slicing, so it gives it more room. And when my arms pump up, the lactic acid that's in there gets built up and can't go either way. It can't go to your hands, and it can't be released. So then you get kind of a checkmate where it's stuck there for an hour and a half, and you can't hold on, and your hands go numb. So basically, Dr. Ting in San Francisco did this operation for me, and he's had excellent results, and a lot of the motocrossers have had a great results with it. So I'm excited to try out these new arms.
a host of others.
Okay, we're looking at 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
I think it's probably one of the largest events in the United States or the world of its kind, so it's pretty exciting to be a part of that.
100-mile race around the pavement and dirt hills of Elsinore, and it's turned out to be a good day and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I raced 5 races this week and I won 3 out of 5, so that was pretty good. I lost the pro race, but I won 2 unclassified races and the 250 race, which Shane Esposito and I had a great time. It's cool to see all the fans here. I was trying to get some air at the tabletop with some riders. You know, the fans were all stoked, so I was glad just to have a good time.
Just coming here and being able to ride these speeds on the highway and stuff like that, riding through town. You know, when was the last time you got to ride a dirt bike through town legally? I think what makes Elsinore Grand Prix so big of a race to me is I can remember when I was 8, 9 years old going to the movie theaters and watching the movie on any Sunday and watching Malcolm Smith riding the Elsinore Grand Prix. It's been a well-famous race, and now that I'm older and in my racing prime, it's neat to be able to come here and do this race that I seen when I was a kid.
Bruce Brown really had a talent to show the fun and excitement that motorcycling is all about, and he got many people in the sport. Husky sales actually doubled that year after the movie came out, and it was the greatest thing for the motorcycle industry to show the fun of motorcycling and all the sport about it.
Well, first of all, thanks a lot for the Grammy Award. I know it's not the Grammy, but I can't pronounce the other extreme. Obviously, quite an honor. And I had no background in motorcycles at all until I got old, you know, maybe 30 or something, I can't remember. But when I got into it, it was so much different than what I perceived it to be. And then getting to know Malcolm and the various people, you know, I really admired him and thought, gosh darn, what a neat story to tell to the general public that these guys are a bunch of, you know, great people. And luckily for me, the film came out pretty good, and it did have an impact on the public perception of what motorcycle people would like. So that makes me really proud, and most of the people in the movie are, you know, still dear friends to this day. I think of all the sports people I've been around, the motorcycle community is probably the one that's most dear to my heart, so to speak. A bunch of really great people, a great sport, and I'm proud to have been a little part of it. So thank you very much, and sayonara.
I'm going to accept this word for Bruce, and I'll maybe send it back to him.
We had a good time today in Elsinore. You know, we raced the Danny Hamill 100, which is he's basically a legend, and he always will be. He's always a great rider, and I'm glad to come here for the Danny Hamill race.
And we still have yet to see the second place rider. Now, second, third. Watts gonna come through with it.
It was a rough day. It was a long race, very tough. I take my hat off to those off-road guys, but had a lot of fun. I unfortunately went down pretty hard the second lap, but charged back pretty well and ended up finishing 7th. So I had a lot of fun out
Your winner, Mike Pedrowski, and Looks like you might have caught a rock there.
Yeah, I caught a rock maybe about lap 6, and I was behind Myers, and it was on a fast. I was wide open 6th gear, probably doing about 100. This rock just shot up, and I didn't see it. It just went between my goggles and my face mask, and I heard it. It felt like just bone and rock. I was dead. And the first couple turns, I knew I had the right combination. It sounded like gear was perfect. So from there on out, I just kept my own pace and kind of caught up to Kai, got him, and just kind of worked my way. And I had Steve behind me pushing me the whole time, keeping me honest.
I look forward to doing this event for many years to come. It's a big chore for everybody to put this on. The police department, the city officials, they're taking a big gamble by letting me come here and do this. And with riders like Hatch showing up and Suzuki and all the factories showing up supporting it, I think we can make this be a longevity event and make it benefit everybody in the sport. I think it's probably one of the largest events in the United States or the world of its kind, so it's pretty exciting to be a part of that.
Fast steady! Fast steady! Come here!
The local time here in London is 15 minutes past 11 in the morning, and the temperature is a mild 10 degrees centigrade.
Alright! You felt that? Yeah, I know. New bikes feel good, don't they? It's quite nice, isn't it? Jesus. Rah, rah, rah! You ready? There you go, Reg. You're on film. That little 6 days race there. I'm going to get in trouble if I get caught in this. Do you realise I'm going to get in trouble if I get caught in this
Seatbelt should now be tightly fastened around your hips. The seat back upright with the armrest down and your face turned around.
So I've ridden all over the world.
Lucky you. So have I.
Yeah.
If I could do anything other than moto, I think I'd work in McDonald's. Hey, fast steady! Fast steady! Favourite riding partner, I've got to say Rabbit. Good friend of mine.
Turn your head to the right. That's cool.
Naughty Rabbit. That was Rabbit Head. He is, isn't he? He's a bloody movie star now.
Eddie! Eddie! There he is.
That's Eddie.
Call him.
God! I'm Dean's trousers then.
Oh, mine. Mine's been on the grass.